the snow. What is this? I don't know how I feel about that one. Tataru's Grand Adventure. So we have to finish this. Harris, I've been meaning to speak with you. Mrs. Tataru mentioned the most astonishing thing to me earlier. Is it true that you aided in the liberation of Welt? I did. I see. So you fought the weapons of the 8th Legion alongside none other than the Black Wolf himself? Well then, that makes you the perfect candidate for our next job. You see, we're planning to send our latest sample of military equipment to Welt's intern government. Since Gaius Balsar oversees such matters, who better than his sister in arms to pitch our wares? Would we really call ourselves that? Word has it that the Welt forces are in the process of choosing a supplier to outfit their troops. So we're keen to throw our hat into the ring. So would you be willing to assist us? It would be a good opportunity because I don't really go over there, and I really like going over there. The music is pretty. Wonderful. I can't thank you enough. If my sources are correct, you should be able to find Gaius in Turncliffe. Did you chance upon any potential adornments from Miss Tataru's necklace? Please do bring them back with you. Now, this is another one that is locked behind. If you don't do the storyline for it, you won't be able to pick it up. So I encourage people to do the storyline for this. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yep, that's him. Heading to Turncliffe? I am. And there's Gaius. Everything looks so nice and good here. It's bizarre to think that Castone Collium was brought down by the diamond weapon itself. The case of the monster turning on his master, you might say. What's even more strange is that there were no reports of any civilian casualties. It's nothing short of America. Yeah, there was there was a lot of stuff that happened in that storyline. It was very well written. So you see how pretty this area is? I love it. It's like freaking gorgeous. I love it. I wish we could like explore more. Like these gates weren't here, and we could like go around more. It's not like a lot of this area we can go into. I wish we could explore it more. I was not expecting you, Eris. Are you perchance aware of the ongoing situation? What situation? I see. Then you are here on some other business, yes? Samples of military equipment? You have my thanks, but there is a more urgent matter that requires my attention. I received a report that the G Saver Mark II has been stolen from the hangar here in Turncliffe. In fact, I'm here to speak with an eyewitness. If you are willing, I would like you to join me. Your insight may prove useful. We out here still. Who out here being still? Like you stole the whole mech. Thank you for coming at such short notice, and with Eris no less. Aye. As luck would have it, she decided to pay us a visit on other business. Owing to our present crisis, however, I had her accompany me here. Tell me, is it true that the Mark II was stolen? I'm afraid so. While I was performing maintenance on the Mark I caught sight of a man approaching the Mark II looking very suspicious. Our culprit, in other words. Who did you see? Oh, Lord. Hey, TR, how are you? I called out to him, demanding he state his business here, but when he turned around, my heart nearly jumped out of my chest. The man who stared back at me was Valens Van Varo. I am sure of it. You say you're just okay. Ooh, what happened? Impossible. He breathed his last before my very eyes, unless the dead walk among us. That simply cannot be. I only know what I saw. Though he wore a visor, the likeness was unmistakable. Even his magenta armor was identical. Pray forgive the interruption. Bring urgent news. Are you just a little tired? Oh. These former captives of the 8th Legion insisted they speak with you. Please forgive us, Father. Our Father, he... Okay. Calm yourself, lad. You are safe now, I promise. Tell us what happened. Father, Valens came back and told us to show him where the war machine are. We know how to get in here, so we sometimes come for a peek at the big machines. And after telling Valens how to sneak inside, he made off with the G-Saver Mark II. Given what you boys have been through, I know how difficult it must have been to confess what happened. Your bravery is commendable. Now, you had best return to the orphanage. Fear not, we will deal with this so-called Valens. Oh, what you been up to that made you so tired, TR? Though I highly doubt he has returned from the dead, if that war machina has fallen into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. We must give chase and swiftly. Will you lend us your aid? Yeah, of course I would. You have my gratitude. We will set out to reclaim the G-Saver Mark II as soon as you are ready. Pray inform the Ironworks staff when you have seen to your preparations. So this is side mission. So this is Endwalker introduced Tataru's grand adventure. And so this is like the 4th installment of it. So it's side quest-ish. Like it ties into the MSQ a bit, but it's considered a side quest, but it's one of those that the first one you pretty much kind of just talk to everybody within the 3 city states, and then the second one you deal with Heavensward stuff, so you have to go deal with the stuff from Void Art with like the Sky Pirates, So it's recommended that you do the Alliance raid, the Void Arc raids, so you have an understanding of who the people are. The third one takes you into Stormblood, and it's mandatory that in order for you to do the third part for this quest line that I'm doing, you have to have done the Four Lords story. So if you didn't do it, it wouldn't pop up for you. And then, so now this is the fourth installment of it, and it's mandatory that in order to get this one, you have to you have to turn around and do whatchamacallit. You have to do the Sorrow of Wilt storyline. I know it's words. I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, you have to do the Sorrow of Wilt storyline in order to activate this one as well. So if you don't know, it's is you dealing with Gaius's background and having to come face to face with some stuff that he did. Like, I don't know if you did it or not, so I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's like a really good storyline. You know, I actually teared up. I kind of cried a little bit because I was like, wow. It was good. It was that good. But yeah, so I highly recommend it, even if this wasn't here to do it. But if you want to do this complete storyline, you actually have to do it. So if you're to stand a chance against the G-Saber Mark II, you'll need to fight fire with fire. Luckily for you, we're already few the Mark I, which is ready for dispatch at your command. Woo. Here we go again. The G-Saber Mark I's automated piloting system currently have us cruising towards Garlemald. If the perpetrator truly is Valance, I am all but certain he is making another attempt to seize the Imperial throne. After all, that is precisely what he hoped to achieve with the diamond weapon after the death of Emperor Varus. But he did not succeed then, nor will he succeed now. I want you to pilot the G-Warrior to make sure. While I am entirely capable of taking the helm myself, I must concede that your skill outshines my own. Instead, I will provide support from the rear cockpit inside the containment apparatus. Valance may have a head start, but I am confident we will overtake him once we have the engines at maximum output. Then the rest is up to you, Aerith. Okay. Oh, this has got several cutscenes. Let's go! Enter the cockpit. I don't even remember how to do the G Warrior, so this is gonna be fun if we have to fight. Heat signature detected 3,000 yalms to the fore. The readings are unmistakable. It can only be the Mark II. Damn it! You see where I be cutscene? Be all jacked up? Ideally, we would shoot him down before he could detect us, but doing so would destroy the vessel and him with it, making it impossible to identify the culprit. Our only chance is to draw near and neutralize the vessel's propulsion systems, even if it means alerting him to our presence. There we go. That's what I wanted to take pictures. I beg to differ. The hell? Someone has wormed their way into our frequency, but this voice, it couldn't be. Oh, but it is. Ah, Nero. How long has it been, Lord Bowser? As I suspected, Nero told Scavia, so the rumors were true. You survived the battle at Castor Meridium and now work as an engineer under Sid. Work under him? Clearly you are misinformed. I am merely using my unequal talents to save the poor fool from his own ineptitude. and now I am here to do the same for you. They probably got beef with each other. Do enlighten us on as to how. 'Tis simple, really. I've crafted an armament that will immobilize Garland's wretchedly designed vessel, and I've even given it the appropriate name. I call it the Anti-G. Expecting this day would inevitably come, I took the liberty of loading it into the Mark I's weapons bay in advance. You're welcome. Now, adventurer, listen and listen well. If you don't stop calling me that, I got a name. What I'm about to tell you will be the key to sinking the Scarlet Vessel, and while I find the ideal of its destruction unbearable, 'tis nevertheless the perfect opportunity to prove who is the superior engineer, Garland or myself. Do put on a good show. This man be doing the most. Like, literally the most. Oh no! Not this. Y'all gonna die. I hate rhythm games. When a brew prompter fails any time your input as a diamond overlaps, when a yellow part makes several rapid enters until the oh my god, the controls are as follows. Controller all buttons except this. Okay, y'all are gonna die. Y'all are gonna die. Y'all know damn well I don't do rhythm games. We do this every time. Every single time. Every time. I don't understand why this game does this. When I activate the Homekin, you are locked into the vessel immediately and fire a barrage of anti-G missions. Y'all gonna fit. The moment our quarry is aware of our presence, he will undoubtedly take evasive maneuvers. The anti-G is a flawless achievement born of scientific genius. But that is of no matter if it misses its target. Understood? See, rhythm games, but why? Square, why? Homing interface activated. Commence bombardment. Y'all know damn well I don't do rhythm games well. Like, please, like, why would you do this? Why? I dare say you're a natural. I'm not a natural. I am not a natural. I am not a natural. With the evaporative propulsion English neutralized, our quarry is defenseless. What do we wait for? Capture him. Oh, he breaking out? Nope, he's not finished yet. Yep, he done broke out. He ready to fight. So the cornered brute still has some fight left in him. I trust you can show him the folly of his perseverance. Let's go. Gundam fighting to death. Yeah, come back over here. Final Fantasy, the Gundam fight. The beef tacos, the beef tacos. I'm over here dancing. I love this fight. Excellent work. Quickly, we must go after him. It's so good. Who in the hell is this? It can't be the original him, because I remember what happened to the original him. What cruel irony that the vessel I should crash here of all places. Surrender. There is no escape. It's you, Gaius? And who are you? What do you mean? I'm Valens, the man destined to inherit the Imperial throne. Very well, we will do this the hard way. Took that visor off his eyes. Yup. Yeah, this is not Valens. I will not soon forget how Valens' face froze with fear in his final moment. How the light in his green eyes extinguished alongside the flame of his light. Yet the resemblance is uncanny all the same. I will not ask again. Who are you? Answer sincerely or atone for your sins with your life. My name is Procopius. I served as a pilot of the 8th Legion under Lord Valen's command. When I reviewed the 8th Legion's records, I saw no mention of there being another of his kin within his ranks. Your face, surely not. Is that the 7th or the 8th? Can't even see it. That's right, and I would gladly do it again. Were Lord Valens to become emperor, his life would be under constant threat. This is my expression of devotion, my willingness to sacrifice myself in his name. To go so far as to change your own face? Lord, there's a movie about that. But why steal the Mark II? Like your master, I presume you wish to use it to ascend the throne? The throne is but a means to an end. My true aspiration is to embolden the people of the shattered remains of Garlemald to rise up once more and take what is theirs by birthright. Oh, you're stupid. Only we Garlands are fit to inherit this star, herding the cattle masses as we milk them for all they are worth. This is the way it should be, just as Lord Valens envisioned. In the words of Emperor Solus, no lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Except Garland has such changed their opinion now. You are so out of the loop. He just so casually walked up on him and just said, "Poop." The ravens of a madman. Lest you wonder, I have not killed him. We have recovered the Mark II and apprehended our perpetrator. Let us return to Turncliffe. I feel like that's not it. Like, that can't be it. My thanks for lending your aid despite the suddenness of my request. The children will be able to rest easy knowing the impostor has been captured and the vessel reclaimed. That said, you were here on other business. Let us delay it no further. Now, could you enlighten me as to why you came to deliver clothing samples? Heard you need armor. An enterprise founded by a former scion with you acting on their behalf. Clearly, the equipment is a fine make. I and my associates will give it all due consideration. Still, I confess I'm rather surprised to see the champion of yours are doing so mundane a task as delivery. This Tataru must command a great deal of respect. Oh, yeah. To hear you speak so, she is clearly not one to be trifled with. I shall heed your words should I ever meet her at the negotiating table. In any case, I believe your errand here is complete, but if you're willing, there is another I would ask of you. The boys are doubtless still unnerved by what happened earlier. I would assuage their concerns, make it clear to them that Valence is well and truly gone. But it cannot come from a guardian like myself. Could I prevail upon you to tell them in my stead? Thank you. I believe you will find the boys near the storage area. Please, pray give them the good news. I wish they would like open up this area more, because like, oh my god, look how pretty all of this is. Like, I would love to come more into this, like to really look around. There they go. Oh, you're back. Please, miss, you have to tell us what happened. So you got the machine back. You're amazing, miss. If that man was just pretending to be Valence, does that mean the real one's not coming back? Yes, he's gone for good, my dear. Pray remove any thought of that wretched man from your mind. Thank goodness. Even now, I see his face in my dreams every night. I'm always so afraid. I want to tell Miss Allie, but I know I mustn't. She's been through so much. You haven't heard? Allie's been helping out at the orphanage. She's been taking really good care of us. But we don't want to worry her. Could you keep what happened a secret? We heard that Valence did awful things to Miss Allie too. Please, we don't want to bring back all those horrible memories. Thank you, miss. You're the best. Say, you know Miss Allie, right? Do you think you can help us? We want to make her wish come true for being so kind to us. We heard that she dreams of having a portrait of her family. We think it'll be nice if somebody painted one for her. But besides Mr. Gaius, her family is gone. Let's do it to describe her siblings. Yes, that could work. Leave it to me. I may have just the thing. Really? Then we'll fetch the painter. Oh, he's so wholesome. Did you tell Miss Allie and Mr. Gaius to meet us at the lookout? Then I shall take a leaf out of Nero's book and prepare a surprise of my own. Pray meet me at the lookout once you've spoken with Gaius and Allie. Okay, these are NPCs. How do they get up there? I want to get up there. Like again, I wish that we could like explore more of this. Have you spoken with the children? Yep, I did. Though Valen's atrocities left scars that may never heal, his victims will be relieved by the news. It is heartening that they should wish to perform such an act of kindness for Allie. Very well, I will do as they ask. I shall meet everyone there shortly. Like, look at this. Like, okay, look. Look at this. That's so pretty back there. Like, we should be able to go back there and explore. Like it didn't even gotta have anything there, but it would be nice to have that, you know. Iris, forgive me, I didn't know you would be visiting. What brings you here? The children said they wanted to do that for me. That's very kind of them. While it's true I've spoken of this on occasion, a family portrait just wouldn't feel right without Melisandria, Recon, Rex, and Alphonse. Still, it wouldn't be right to refuse. They're only trying to cheer me up after all. I'd best go and meet them at the lookout. Like, this is so pretty. They are on their way then? Perfect. I have made my own preparations in the meantime. All that remains is to await our models and our esteemed portress. I know you. Gaius Alley, would you mind standing over there? Make sure you draw her nice and pretty, mister. No. Yeah, that man sitting there. Did we do it right? Are we making her dream come true? They're gonna be standing there forever. Oh yes, I think you made her very happy, but we cannot ignore the fact that Gaius is not her only family. I know, but everyone else is gone. I wish we could have done more for her. Don't worry, child. As I mentioned, I prepared a little surprise of my own. Oh, look, Allie. They're all here. While I understand your surprise, you'll have to sit still for the portrait, I'm afraid. They're gonna be there all day. That's such a cute portrait. Do we get it? Thank you. Oh, that is a gorgeous portrait. Look at that. Are we getting that? To see Massilia again alongside her loved ones, I can't tell you how much this means to me. Oh, this truly is a dream come true. I will treasure this portrait for the rest of my days. Words do not come easily at times such as these, but know that you have my sincerest gratitude. Yeah, that is kind of jacked up. Like, you think about it, oh God. That man hurting. We're so happy Miss Allie's wish came true. Thanks for helping us, miss. We want to thank you too, so we charged you a gift. We found it on the beach with our friends at the orphanage. It's our greatest treasure, a pretty pink shell. We better go now, but we hope you like it. Midja may find the shell a beautiful compliment to Tataru's memento. Return to old Charlea and show it to her. That's it? That was this whole storyline? Man, this could have got done in like 5 minutes. I wanted this to be more. I mean, it was touching. I like it, but like, man, 5 minutes. 5 mementos. Welcome back, Eris. How did you fare with Gaius and Turncliffe? My goodness, not only did you help him recapture stolen War Machina, but you even helped fulfill his daughter's dream. I'm not sure whether I should be in awe of your ability to solve problems or offer my commiserations for encountering so many in the first place. Maybe it's simply the lot of a distinguished adventurer. Which reminds me, were you able to procure a new adornment from Mistress Tataru's necklace? Sure. It's simply remarkable. This must be one of the fabled rose shells of wealth. I hear they're both rare and beautiful, making them the perfect choice for various types of jewelry. If we polish it up and make a few refinements, I'm certain we can incorporate it into the necklace. Ah, there's something else in this package. A rolled canvas of a portrait. It looks like it must be a gift for you. Oh, what did I get? I just put it in my pocket. Owing to your kind assistance, I believe we are in the running for forging a contract with Welt's interim government. There could be no more desirable result for the boutique. You have my heartfelt thanks, Eris. I just rolled it up, put it in my pocket like it wasn't nothing.